both directions so that you've got the true slow reversals. When you switch to lower body, nothing really changes in terms of the application, the method, but the D1 and D2 is different, okay? So we need to get them into different D1 and D2 positions. I'm going to just show you the hand position first off that's most effective for this one, and then I'm going to let you have a bit of a play around with it 'cause it's quite a fun one. So what I don't want is for Priya to be scuffing along the floor, but she's going to be standing on one leg, so she needs to have good balance. We're hoping that from our clients we've already established a lot of balance and proprioception, that they're okay to stand on one leg. But standing on one leg compared to standing on one leg and being taken through D1 and D2 is quite a different thing. So it might be an idea at the very start of your session to say, right, we're just going to do a quick bit of engagement work. I want you to stand on one leg, and you're just going to take your foot off the floor about an inch and just start swinging it. Okay, so you're going to swing your leg, and then you're going to start to open up the range, and then I want you to start actually producing the D1 motion. Okay, so that just gets them used to the movement and being on that one leg. Okay, so they can do both sides, working on the D1 motion. Then to take them through either repeated contractions, so contracting in one way with a passive return, or slow reversals, what I'm going to ask them to do is to stand in the box, because I don't want their foot to hit the floor. So if I'm working on this leg and I'm taking them from the D1 flexion to extension position, I want Priya to be about here with the left leg so that I can get her from there to there without catching the box. Okay? So if you jump up, John, can you just be a stability arm there should she require it? So come forward. Okay. So what I'm going to do as the therapist, remember we're doing a sweep, so I need to be able to actually take the leg from about there to back here. Trying to focus as well on Priya's body position. I don't want that compensatory motion. And so I'm more concerned with having a nice, good short range than I am really opening her up and watching the body tilt forward and backwards. That's not the point. The best hand position is to have one hand controlling the toes and one hand controlling the heel. You then don't have to change your hand position whatsoever. So I'm going to have one hand over the toes, one hand over the back of the heel. This front hand can control internal external rotation by just doing that. So if she's pushing out into external, my hand's going to be here to oppose. And if she's pushing into internal rotation, my hand just switches. The heel hand doesn't move at all, just stays at the back there. So I'm going to take her into a D1 position. Okay, so I've got flexion, external rotation, and deduction across the body. That's different, but we'll look at that on the board in a sec. She's going to be pushing backwards into my hand. Okay, push, 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 push. Start to internally rotate with your big toe. Push, 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 backwards. Good. And relax. Passive return. Repeated contractions. Slow reversals. Push back. Big toe, big toe, big toe. Push in, back, back, back. Good. Push the other way. Baby toe, baby toe, baby toe. Good. Excellent. And all I've had to do is just kind of scrunch down and lunge and take her through that range. That whole time I was looking at her foot, so I wasn't